What's up guys, I see you clicked on the video. I guess you guys really want to learn how to tray flip today. So I guess I'm going to go over the little basic steps and let's see if hopefully you learn how to do it yourself. But right now we're going to learn how to tray flip. Alright, so the best thing to learn is the foot placement so far. It's going to vary from beginner to experienced. Beginners are always going to start kind of lower. It's going to be a bit more easier to flick the board and throw it than instead of, I'd say, a person who knows how to do it right. Because after a while you actually learn how to lift your foot. You get kind of a better, slower rotation, easier to catch, I'd say. But the difference is going to be between of how you pretty much learn through it. But for the most part, I'm going to show you how I do my tray flips and how you can probably learn yours. If you're a beginner, you're kind of going to learn to probably stay throwing it. It's going to be a little bit more wild. It's going to be a bit easier, like I said, you're going to put your foot lower. But watch out, because a lot of times whenever you're doing this, you're going to either be throwing it to the forward. That's what a lot of people have trouble with when they're trying to learn how to tray flips. Like, let's say this. You're going to throw it. Usually you're going to want to make sure you don't do that. That's a big problem for most people. It's kind of how they learn, I'd say. You're definitely going to want to learn how to stay parallel, and that's what I'm going to show you. Staying parallel is the key to tray flipping because you're always going to want to stay going wherever you're going. Say it's off of something, onto something, maybe you're going towards the rail. Usually you want to be parallel towards where you want to guide it to. So usually I say try to stand next to a line, kind of like this one is, and try to stay on the side of the line you're on. Easy tip if you want to check out. Because a lot of times when you're starting, like I was saying, you do throw it forward. Some people don't know how to take control of that. And after a bit more of, I'd say, practicing with the lines, you'll be able to learn. So for the most part, we got the front foots down, but you know, whether you have it lower, whether you have it higher, it's usually all going to be the same around the bolts. Not too far up, not too low, kind of right there in the middle. For your back foot, you're going to want to kind of have it scooped with your big toe, right kind of there. Let me show you real quick. Kind of right there. Big toe's going to kind of grip it. So it's going to give it that scoop. And after you do it like that, you're going to want to have to scoop it kind of inwards, that way. And after you give it that kind of big old scoop, your front foot's just going to flick it and guide it. All your front foot's going to do is pretty much catch it, whether it's lower or higher. That's going to be the guide of the front foot. The back foot is just going to be giving it the power, and you're just going to want to jump off that back foot. So I'm going to show you guys a few more tips, a few more, I'd say, video clips. And you can tell me if you want to learn these tray flips. If not, thank you for watching. Here you go. Alright guys, pretty much those are a little bit of just some tray flips I want to show you out. In case if you're interested, I definitely say do follow the steps I'm telling you about. Pretty much the only thing you got to worry about when say belling tray flips is kind of like just doing it and kind of learning yourself. Every time you learn a new trick, you always want to learn how to bell with it. Pretty much there is a fall. I have a few falls I'm going to put in there as well. Let you know, like, I'm not perfect at tray flips. Even flat, I died. If you want to check that, it's pretty much the basis. If you want to learn anything like switch or anything like that, it's kind of be the same foot placement. Like same spot with the middle, lower. It's going to be same thing like that, kind of just follow your own footsteps. Push yourself forward because it's going to be the hardest trick to learn, but the easiest trick to keep. And that's something I learned growing up, and I've pretty much learned talking to anyone else about it. But if you're interested in these, thank you for watching. Check out. I do have other videos, my vlogs coming out, so be sure to keep up with those. And thank you for watching, and this is my trick tip of how to tray flip.
Hold on. You do, it's out of focus. You